Hi guys, I'm Faris. Now, when I was 8, I did an ASL ABC video, and I had a lot of comments saying that I said the word yeah too much. Yeah. I mean, some people even counted how many times I said it as an 8-year-old. So, haters. But anyway, in case you're wondering what this video is, I'm going to link it down in the description box below on the original one. And if this is a bit too fast-paced for you, then we have a slower video, and we can link that one in the description box below. So if at any point in time you feel like this one's too fast, then you can check out the other one. So, yeah, let's get started. Our first sign is going to be A. So we're just going to take a fist and put our thumb up like this, A. And B is we just put our hand out like flat and tuck our thumb into the middle of our palm, B. And C is you just kind of make a C shape with your hand like this, C. And now D is you make almost an O with your hand like this, but just put your one finger up so it kind of looks like a lowercase d. E is you can do E a few different ways. I've seen it done like this, or even like this sometimes, but I normally do it like this, so for the purposes of this video, I'm just going to teach you like this. And now F is almost as if you're saying perfect. So you have your 3 fingers up, and this is kind of like an O. So F, you put your thumb and pointer finger together, F. And now G is almost as if you're saying a little bit, except your pointer finger like this, the back of it, is pointing towards whoever you're talking to. So G. And then H is a little bit similar. You put your 2 fingers out like this. And I've seen people put their thumb here or your thumb here. It's really whatever's comfortable because you're not really going to see your thumb. So H. And then I, just take your baby finger and it just kind of looks like the letter I. So we do that. I. And J is we're going to just take our I and kind of scoop it around like this as if you're drawing a J. J. And then K is you take kind of your number 2 and you put your thumb resting it kind of on your middle finger like this with the top of your middle finger pointing to whoever you're talking to like this. Okay? So L is pretty self-explanatory. It kind of just looks like the letter L. L. And then M, you hold your pinky down like this with your thumb and you just wrap your other fingers around your thumb. Now, some people can't really hold their pinky down that well, so just try and do it best you can. People are still going to understand you, but the proper way to do it is like this, M. And then N is pretty similar. You just take, instead of just your pinky, you take your pinky and your ring finger and wrap your 2 fingers over your thumb, N. And then O, you just make an O with your hand like this, O. So P is basically like your sign for K, except you just flip it upside down so that your middle finger is pointing downwards and your first finger is pointing to whoever you're talking to. P. Now Q is kind of like G, except we just rotate it like this so that your fingers are pointing down. Q. And R is you take your 2 fingers and just cross them as if you're really hoping for something to happen. R. And then S is pretty much just a fist. So, S. And T is you put your thumb in between your first and second finger, almost as if a turtle is poking its head out of its shell. T. So, U is you just take your first and second finger and put them together like this. U. And V is you put them apart like this, as almost if it's like a V like this with your fingers. And then W is like this, as if you have a W with your fingers. And X is almost as if you're hooking your first finger around. So an X kind of looks like an R, and an R kind of looks like an X. X. And Y is basically you put your thumb and your pinky finger out like this. So Y. Almost as if you have a Y with your forearm and your hand. Y. And finally Z, you take your pointer finger and just draw a Z. Z. So now we're going to run it through one more time slowly. And make sure you do it with me. A. B. C. D. E. F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now, I hope that wasn't too many yas for you. And if you want to have these all combined in the song, come sign with me in our ASL ABC song. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and like this video. Bye!